and welcome back to Bella's Books. This is my little sister Victoria and we're both really excited to be here with you today, and we're going to be talking about a really excellent children's book. This is The Girl Who Grew a Gallery by Tifainé Hedgecock. This book is a book about combating loneliness and sadness and isolation. It sends a positive message about community and friendship to children at a time when they're really struggling. Really focuses on the ways that you can communicate without having to use a phone, without having to use technology. It's designed to stop people from feeling lonely and encourage them to communicate with their friends and with their neighbourhood. So first of all, me and Victoria are going to talk about what this book's about and what her favourite parts of it are, and then I'm going to give you some more details on how children are finding the coronavirus and time in lockdown. I have some questions to ask you today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First of all, have you read this book?
Obviously, yes.
Okay, great. And would you be able to tell us what your favourite part about it is?
I love how she tries to communicate with all her friends before going and being all sad that she doesn't have anyone.
Yeah.
But she just tries to communicate them in the ways she actually can, by showing them what is actually in her life and not just sitting there and acting like you have no one.
So not just being sad on your own, finding positive ways to stop being sad and lonely.
Yeah.
So have you tried any of the things which are in this book? Have you tried to contact any of your friends long distance, or?
I have written to one of my friends 2 times. I've written to a few people in America.
Do you think that you've felt lonely during quarantine?
A bit, but I have everyone in the family, so I'm not lonely.
Do you miss your friends?
Yeah, I miss my friends a lot.
Is it weird to not see people who are actually your age every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think this would be a helpful book to someone who doesn't have siblings, for example, or is maybe used to seeing a lot of people when they don't usually see them?
I think it would help them, and I think it would show them you can just go and you could write a letter, you could put things in your window for people who pass by.
Do you think that communicating with people in general is important? Do you think that we need to stay in contact with people?
Yeah, I feel like if you didn't communicate with anyone, nothing would properly work.
Do you think it would be bad for your health?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that lockdown and the coronavirus has been confusing?
Well, I have had it well explained to me, but I guess it's just you're used to going to school every day and seeing your friends every day and having a teacher to help you at every lesson, and then suddenly you just have to find some way to contact your teacher if you don't understand one thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes you might not get an answer.
Yeah, so it's hard to learn, isn't it, on your own?
Yeah.
Do you think that if you were younger, or if you didn't have a family who talked a lot about the coronavirus, you would be more confused about what was happening?
Yeah, I feel like I'd be so much more confused.
Who would you recommend this story to?
I would recommend people that don't know what to do right now. They don't have a phone to message a friend, or they can't FaceTime.
Yeah.
I would recommend for people who would have to find some other way. This shows how she didn't have any of that stuff.
Yeah.
She didn't have a phone or anything, so she sent letters and put things in her window to communicate with people.
So you'd recommend it to people who don't have phones yet, or who aren't allowed to use their computers as much, and want to be able to still talk to people in their neighbourhood?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of age would you recommend this story to?
4 to 6, 7 years old. Older people could read it too.
Yeah.
But I think they would already have more ways to communicate with people.
Yeah,
already.
that's true.
But younger kids probably they don't have things to communicate.
Do you think it would be a good book to read to little kids who really don't know how to talk to people and are just kind of bored and confused at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming and joining me on my talk show, Victoria, and chatting about this. Do you think that this has made you want to become a book reviewer?
Maybe not.
Maybe not yet. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about this book now and say goodbye to Victoria.
Bye.
Hi, so I'm back and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about why this book is especially important. The effects of lockdown and the fear and the anxiety surrounding the coronavirus are not only adult concerns. Children contact Childline every single day with worries about the coronavirus as their schools shut, their family members get sick, they watch their parents get stressed, they lose contact with grandparents who maybe they used to see regularly. Children of all ages, including the very young, are struggling with anxiety, panic attacks, nightmares, and feeling lonely at this time. This book has a message relevant to children of any age, but especially younger children, and it's in the format of a picture book aimed at these younger children. It encourages them against loneliness, and it educates them about the coronavirus and lockdown in a way that they're actually going to be able to understand. I would strongly recommend that if you know a child, you buy this for that child. If you're a teacher, maybe buy it for your class and film yourself reading it and share that video with the class. I'd recommend that you use this book as a tool to get connected with your community. Perhaps write a letter to a friend when you wouldn't usually. Perhaps help your child stick up drawings in their windows so they can communicate with their friends in their neighbourhood and not feel as lonely, even though they don't have Facebook like me and you do. I hope this video has encouraged you to purchase this book for a young child. The link is in my bio if you'd like to buy it through that. If you would like to learn more about the author, you can check her out on Amazon. Her name is Tifainé Hedgecock. You can also check out her Instagram at Tifainé or her website www.tifainé.com. I hope you have a great day. Remember that you can like, comment and subscribe, and please do follow me at Bells Books on Instagram and check out my website www.bellsbooks.co.uk.